Hi, my name is Sofia Ulver. I am an associate professor in marketing, critical marketing, consumer research at Lund University at the School of Economics and Management. I speak for the rest of our research team at various universities. You have Caroline, Emma, Eva Maria, Helena, Marcus, Lillian, Sayaka, and Thomas. We've submitted this contribution to the conference called collaborative introspection, which is a term we've introduced as a tool, a methodological tool of reflexivity. This comes out of that we realized that we needed a method because our team had interdisciplinary problems, or we thought at least we could improve our working processes by through reflexivity. And reflexivity is used a lot in the interdisciplinary research teams, not least as joint problem framing or experimentation or addressing challenges in the project, which we definitely agree with. And not least critically address assumptions and ideologies. All these things we see it has been really useful with the reflexivity. But on top of these, we also need it for actual collaborative data collection. So we've done all these things in our team, which is a research team called TIMS, Tourism in a Multicultural Society. That's the research team. It's an international research team, and it's also interdisciplinary, obviously, and it explores tourism in a multicultural society. We've noticed that we have a tendency to retreat into these disciplinary silos, not least based on ideology, epistemology, and ontology, and it creates unnecessary time waste instead of being able to just accept, okay, we have these differences, but now we need to do like this and let's go on. So how have we done that? We decided to go personal, for example, through a digital tool called Tell Your Story by Means of an Object. That's what we worked in. Here we did reflective sessions on our research topic, which was tourist memories, seen through the core concepts of the project: inclusivity, diversity, and integration. So we all worked on tourist memories we had ourselves, and thereby this encouraged subjectivity rather than objectivity. And this was something, despite whatever epistemology or ontology you had your departure in, we all had to agree on this subjectivity for a while. This created, we thought, an honest and genuine dialogue and a feeling of togetherness rather than just withness. It highlighted national, cultural, gender, and racial differences, which was something we needed to discuss. And it also exposed layers of hierarchy, privilege and disadvantages, all part of our research project as well. So we came up with the term collaborative introspection, and introspection is usually used within social constructionist epistemologies. We're only in those epistemologies, but even there it's marginalized and seen as quite with suspect eyes, you could say. But it is usually used to understand your own work. How have I done this? So you use it in the methodology section, for example. But also sometimes in the analysis to understand others within my field, consumer research, for example, or tourist research. You can understand the respondents through their introspection. That's quite common. But it can also be the researcher that does this introspection, this look within, and thereby it can also offer alternative readings. And I here definitely recommend quite an old article from 1999 by Brown, Stevens, and McLaren for some innovative way of doing this in Journal of Advertising. The general philosophy behind and theory is existential phenomenology, where you go into a person's life world and let the subjective experience be the fact, so to say. So here normally it is this first person's in the world experience that is under the loop, but here the first person is yourself. as a researcher. So when it's collaborative, when this introspection is collaborative, the interpretive group needs to engage in each introspection. This creates a new level. This enforces a familiarity that we didn't have before and which is now there. It creates and offers cultural detail. So it's like an ethnography into your own group. It remedies a lot of things like frustration, obstacles coming with these differences we have. And it also remedies meaning trouble coming with a cultural configuration, as Batat calls it. I would like to end with saying that if it doesn't help you in any other way, it is a fantastic purification ritual. Here you will definitely reach some kind of group catharsis where the troubles come to forth and you realize what the differences are about, and you can avoid or accept these problems in the future when you work together. But to us, it has been extremely constructive because we have used the introspection as within ourselves and across our own introspections to be a method on its own that we use in the analysis and come with conclusions and even maybe theoretical contributions through this. And we highly recommend it. Thank you. And if you want to contact me, you're very welcome, or look into our team site of TIMS. Look forward to seeing all other presentations. Thank you.